Cheryl. I'm very happy to be here. I'm speaking on behalf of Ricky Nanganan, who unfortunately can't join us today. So Ricky, he moved from the Silicon Valley to Shanghai and was involved in starting up the first hackerspace in China about 5 years ago. And he has since then been advocating and promoting open source learning and collaboration platforms. So HackAcademy was formed about 4 months ago. And what we promote is learning through making based on STEAM foundations. So we focus a lot on robotics and technology, and also one of our aims is also to introduce art as an effort to make learning more rounded. So one of our programs is Hackers and Residence Exchanges. This is where we aim to arrange for hackers to visit other hackerspaces around the world to exchange knowledge and skills, as well as to learn from the host communities. So for example, last month we helped arrange for some makers from Shenzhen to San Francisco, where they spent a week in San Francisco and around the Silicon Valley visiting places and organizations, and also spent 2 weeks in Noisebridge hackerspace to exchange and share their expertise and also learn from the host. So some of the other work that were involved is to design creative content for tech fairs or workshops and events, and also collaborate with other hackerspaces, makerspaces and Fab Labs, and also working with education institutions. So one example is we were involved in the planning for the upcoming China-Shanghai International Tech Fair next month. And this is where we'll also take the chance to promote open source learning and collaborative platforms, and also promote hacker culture. So another event that we did was a toy hack event, reaching out to students as well as their parents. This was organized on behalf of the Swedish consulate. Okay. So we have a very short video that maybe.
So you take 2 pieces like this. I'm Bohan, and I'm a facilitator today at the Porkbot Kids Hack Day event. And so we're teaching kids how to work with robots, basically. I think what they learned today is that robots aren't as advanced or as complicated as they think. And it's really easy to just build around with it and see it move. And once they see it moves, we can teach them how to program it, and they can find out why it moves. So it makes them realize that anyone can work with electronics, robotics. It's a great start.
We want to give the children a possibility to participate themselves, to explore their own creativity, and to discover that being creative and being a designer is something fun, something accessible, and something you can do.
We have a very strong belief that learning through making is the way forward for education. So we want to promote that as much as possible through workshops and events that bring in a hands-on component to learning. There's a big global community of makers that are creating the tools to teach kids using robotics. And on the other end, there's a big interest in education, whether it be schools or private education, to use these tools to teach kids in a much more making way.
Did you have fun doing this?
Okay. So that was one of our last workshops, and so we had very great learnings there, and we did not put any rules at the start because we wanted to break down the barrier of fear and no confidence of making. So the children and both parents, they had such great time, and the way they collaborated was really amazing. Thank you.